G'day football fans and welcome back to episode 20, whatever it is, of our Brentford to Bring Time series. Today, it's title time. I mean, we've got, look, spoiler alert, there's 4 games to go in the league. We've got 4 games to play. But if we win today against Lecce, I was about to say Salento, which is not the thing. That's the guy who did the whip and Nene is Salento, I think. Is that his name? Anyway, if we beat Lecce today, we win the league. The season going pretty damn well. I've got to be honest. In all of my years of playing Football Manager, like the thousands and thousands of hours that I've racked up playing Football Manager in, like I started in 2008, I think was the first one I had, and like the thousands. I don't think I've had a team be this close to being this successful without any cheating. Like I've used the editor in-game, the pre-game, both, had done a whole lot of cheating and gotten some really great results and things like that. But for one where I've just taken over a team and just done some stuff, this is kind of ridiculous. I'll catch you up on it in a sec. Before I do though, make sure you leave us that like down below. Subscribe if you're around here. Comment what you think of the video, how you think I'm so brilliant, like what the reason for my brilliance is. Let me know. And is there anything else? Don't think so. Let's get into it. This is where we're at. Yep. Just, literally 10 points ahead of Juventus. So if we win today, we obviously then they would have to, their maximum points as it stands is 88. If we win today, we go to 89. So we win. That's the story. That's where it's at. We're also in the Champions League semi-final, where 3 Italian sides are in it. Art imitates life in the Milan sides are in a semi-final of the Champions League, and 2-0 was the first leg. It just flipped it. We drew 0-0 away at Real Madrid. So that's a fantastic result. We now host them in a few days' time after today's game, to try and get to a successive Champions League final against one of the Milan sides that we're, at this point we're, 14 points ahead. They have a game in hand, so 11 points ahead of them, and then Milan, the other Milan's all the way down here, not even in the conversation, mate. We're doing pretty good. We're also just above my head here, in the final of the Italian Cup. I nearly said League Cup, that's not the words. The final of the Italian Cup against Inter. Inter also quite good, doing a decent job of it, I suppose. Not quite as good as us though. We are ridiculous. I don't understand. And it's not just when we won with Sevilla in our previous series. We had Matthijs Tel scoring 60 goals in a season. That is ridiculous. But it's so clear that we depended so much on him. This is such a squad. Our Napoli squad. Let's look at the squad here. If we look at the goals, we have 6 people on 10. 6? 7? 6? 6 people in double-digit goals. And, then 7, 7, 5, 5. Not exactly chumps behind them, not contributing. And then assists. We have a 15, a 14, 9, 8, 6, 6, 6. Average ratings. We have... a couple of these are silly because they're, people who have played bit parts, 2 sub appearances here and 2 sub appearances here, but that's at least 10 players are averaging a 7 or more. That's your starting 11. That's literally a start, I don't know I don't understand. And literally, if I go, I'll show you an inbox item. I might show you a couple, potentially. I don't know. But this is the thing that's coming up for the Italian Serie A Player of the Season award. Of course, you get a vote in it being a manager in the league. You can't vote for your own players, which was tough because there was 3 of our players are nominated, which is absolutely ridiculous. Osimhen, Kone, and Sergio Gomez, of all goddamn people, a left back with tackling of 9 is nominated for Player of the Season. He's got, in Serie A, 2 goals, 13 assists, including, as we'll get to shortly, a very important goal recently as well. I don't have words, guys. I'm so confused, honestly. Confused. I think that's the word. I'm on the records page for Napoli just because there's a few things that I did want to cover that have all happened this season. Firstly, where is it? Zielinski has gone to the highest league appearances, 413 he's made now. He's getting on. He's about to leave. His contract runs out in a couple of months, but he's still like fairly decent. It's just that his physicals are going down so much that I don't want to extend really. He scored 3 goals, got 3 assists. I mean, it's not bad by any means, but you know, anyway. Next, the big glaring one right here in the middle. Victor Osimhen, the league, like the leading scorer in the club's history is now Victor Osimhen. The other one, I mean, this will change, the most assists by a player, because Sergio Gomez has now got that. Where is... Let me find it. Sorry, I think I'm dumb. Right here, most clean sheets by a player in a season. Giuliano Giuliani, which I'm sorry to to that guy with that great... That's a fantastic name. I know that it's stupid that it's the same thing twice, but they've changed the vowel. But it's a great name. I'm sorry, Giuliano Giuliani. 27 clean sheets in a season, no longer going to cut it. If we go back here, let's go to the man of the moment, Alex Merritt. Clean sheets, 29. In 50 games, 29 clean sheets. He's only conceded 27 goals. If we go back to here, look, I'm jumping all over the place, but we go to this. In 34 games, we've conceded 15 goals. We've scored 77, which is the most by 11 goals. We've got the best defense by 7 goals. I don't understand. Like, I genuinely don't understand how we are this brilliant without like, I'm so frustrated, honestly, that like for the amount of times I have tried so hard and so honestly to be good and not come this close to being this brilliant. Like, it could, I mean, look, we haven't won technically anything this season yet. Oh my god. What has happened since you were last here, which was a boring 1-0 over Cremonese. Osimhen got the only goal. We then faced Empoli. Thankfully, Bandinelli got a red card in the 52nd minute. From that free kick, Kim Min-jae scored a header. We then get 2 for Osimhen, 1 for Vitor Roque for a nice comfortable 4-0, which was also the score against Monza. 1 for Sergio Gomez from the penalty spot, then a hat-trick for Victor Osimhen in the second half. We then hosted Bayern Munich. Diogo Costa own goal. It was ridiculous. It was Victor Osimhen took a shot from about 25 yards out. It hit the crossbar, looped up in the air, and then Diogo Costa just didn't catch it. It just sort of hit him and went into the goals. It was stupid. We then beat Salernitana 1-0. Not a good performance. Also, I mean, I say not a good performance, but if you look at who I played, like the starting lineup was Merritt. I mean, Merritt, that's normal, that's not bad. And Di Lorenzo. But then Lovato, Gandara. No, De Heis would have started. De Heis, Lovato, Gandara, Yilmaz, Lobotka. Then in midfield would have been, Kone and Zielinski. Duranville, Pulisic, Hoyland was the forward line. And then coming off the bench, which you can't see all of, was Di Lorenzo, right? Victor Shihu, that's him, he came off the bench. Luka Haiku, who's great. Matteo Abagnano, I don't know how to say, I don't speak Italian, I'm sorry. And the youngest ever player in Serie A history, Gabriele Cirillo. I'm going to say Cirillo because I think it's more Spanish when they say the Cirillo. Gabriele Cirillo. He looks brilliant. He has just come in the most recent youth intake a couple of, not long ago. Literally like a month ago. Says I think he had 5-star when we signed him and it says 4.5 now, but he's 15. He's already played in the first team. He looks brilliant. He can play centre back or left back. He's left footed. He's going to be brilliant. He's going to be absolutely brilliant. I will make a pact. Cross my heart, swear to die, all that stuff. Won't sign him. I won't sign him at whatever future clubs we go to. Maybe. Then in the second leg against Bayern Munich, we went away to Bayern Munich. Hat-trick for Victor Osimhen, 12th minute, 38th, 82nd. Lovely stuff. So resting all these players here against Salernitana. kind of paid off, I think. Then Brescia 4-0, Manu Kone. Then Rasmus Højlund came off the bench and scored a hat-trick. So in, 20 minutes or whatever he got on the pitch, cheeky hat-trick, getting him up to double digits. He's got 10 goals all up. You love to see it. Next was the second leg of the Italian Cup semi-final. Of course, the first leg, we won 5-1 up here. Second leg, 2-0. Duranville getting a couple of goals in 2 minutes. One of them was sensational. It's probably going to end up being our goal of the season, maybe, if Sergio Gomez's here wasn't. So the one for Duranville that may be our goal of the season, just outside the box, cut inside, curled it far top corner. Absolutely sensational. 25 yards out. Beautiful. Sergio Gomez, 87th minute winner. And this is what I was saying a couple of minutes ago about important goals. Sergio Gomez, 87th minute, gives us the win over Atalanta in a game that we didn't really perform. You can probably see in the above me here the player ratings that they didn't really perform. Starters didn't, at least. We brought on both Pulisic and Gomez off the bench, who got the goals. Sergio Gomez, a free kick from about 30 yards into the top corner. Brilliant. Then, as I said, most recently, 0-0 against Real Madrid. It's sensational. I mean, I'm absolutely over the moon with that. And then, the fixtures remaining, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm literally, all we're going to see, assuming we win, all we're going to see is this. You're going to see us beat Lecce, get the league title, bugger off. Assuming we do get that, then that'll be the last that you see of us here at Napoli, and then I'll obviously tell you what happened, but then also dip. I'll be moving to another club. I don't know who, I don't know where. We'll have to, I'll see how we go in these competitions, and then I'll join another club. It depends on what jobs become available, all that sort of stuff. Anyway, let's get to our lineup. Let's win a league title. Let's do it. Let's win a league title with 3 games to spare. A few players struggling for fitness and, that sort of thing with all the fixture congestion. With, we've just played Real Madrid about 2 days ago, and then we've got Real Madrid again in 3 days' time. It's getting pretty rough, but I'm going guns blazing. I'm going with basically the best team available, apart from a couple of people who obviously aren't fit enough, aren't ready, So the lineup will be Merritt in goals, back 4 of De Heis, Silva, Kim Min-jae, Gomez. Fantastic. Midfield 3, Luis Zielinski, Vitor Roque, and then a front 3 of Kvaratskhelia on the left. Right wing is Pulisic, up front is Osimhen. Obviously, there's a few players there that, are missing, I guess. Duranville has been injured. Doesn't even say what, but I don't think it was a big injury. He's been around the team. And then Kone, not quite fit. Nera's not quite fit. Di Lorenzo even struggling a bit. I'd prefer to, I guess, rest Di Lorenzo if I can get away with playing De Heis, who's quite good, and maybe even, playing for Belgium in the next thingo. The what's it called? International break. The one that's at the end of the season, which I'm assuming is a World Cup, right? Is that this year? Is that how that works? No, it's a Euro. It's a Euro this year. Osimhen also a bit tired. Depending on how things are going, we'll take him off and put Højlund on. Let's do it. Let's win a goddamn Serie A. I mean, it's exciting to be here already. I guess if we don't win this game, I will skip to the next league game and play that. I'll have to basically, if you're watching this and it seems like I skip through this first game really, really quickly, the answer probably is that we draw or don't win. If it seems like it's going the normal sort of length of time that I usually, waffle on for, we probably do it. Anyway, don't think about it like that. Watch the game. Be excited about the game, like I am. Anyway, let's get into it. Underway. Alrighty, let's dang do it. I am excited. I am keen on a trophy lift. I mean, this is what, season 5? This will be 5 full seasons of this save in 20 episodes. I don't know, 27 maybe? And it'll be the second trophy that we've lifted. So it's not great. That's also not great. Let's just take him off straight away, because I would appreciate if, we could have him for Real Madrid. Here's the first highlight of the game. 13 minutes in. Gomez to Florentino Luis. Crosses it. Osimhen just over the bar. Good opportunity that, for Osimhen's standards anyway. We'll hit them with another, just a nice encourage. We've had a lot of shots early. We're having the possession. Like, Lecce are 19th. Like, this should be a game that we're winning. But I guess, obviously, the occasion can get to people and all that. Here's Pulisic. Puts it wide. Not really too much happening there. Yeah, obviously another highlight. Man, that's 3 in about 4 minutes. Hopefully it doesn't, but obviously the occasion can get to people. Here's Roque losing out to Renier, fellow Brazilian. Roque has been getting a lot of... Oh, Osimhen nearly nips in there. Roque's been getting a lot of like inbox items saying that like big teams are after him, like Man City want him apparently, and can't remember who else, Real Madrid or someone was looking at him. I don't know. But no, it doesn't. I don't care if we win the league, which we should. I don't care. He can go wherever he wants. He can follow me. Here's Gomez. Crossing for Osimhen. Doesn't find him. Damn it. That was a great opportunity. Could he have... If he had like whipped that a bit better onto Osimhen's head, that would have been brilliant. Instead, it's the other way. Gil Diaz from range finds Paredes across to whatever that name is. There is an offside flag. I don't know if he's onside or not. That's not good. And it would really come down to... Okay, he's offside. Thank God. That goal basically came from, I mean, firstly, Sergio Gomez doing a terrible cross, which is unlike him. Then it came down to just not being able to win a header. I don't know. Happy though. Look, we're dominating, really. We're dominating. Look how high up we are. We've got the possession. Just need to get the goal done. Gomez swings it in. Florentino Luis off the post. Oh, God. It's not going to be one of those, is it? Come on, lads. Come on, son. 25 minutes in, another highlight. I'll even go with a praise just because they are playing quite well and dominating. Looks like a counter-attack here for us. Osimhen on the ball. Can you find back to Zielinski? Zielinski to Florentino Luis. Out to Sergio Gomez. Bit isolated. Finds Kvara in the box. Back to Sergio. Crosses in. Osimhen. It's in. I think that's more of a goal than theirs was. I think that's going to be 1-0 to us. And, I mean, good luck to them catching us from there. Go on, son. Go on, son. Get in. Get in there. It's 1-0. And, of course, what other goal was it going to be than Sergio Gomez lobbing a ball in for Victor Osimhen? Absolutely perfect. Like, just how we drew up. Just how we drew up. I don't care about your tie offsides. I don't know if you guys can see it. Probably not, because I don't think the camera's that good or that zoomed in, but my eye has not stopped twitching for about 2 days. I think I'm going a bit mental. Maybe I'm sleep deprived. It is almost 10 o'clock and I've got to be up at 6 for... Here's Vitor Roque in the box. Finds Osimhen. Oh, saved by Rono. Rono. Sounds like an Aussie nickname for a bloke named Ron. Which is already short enough. It doesn't need a nickname. I don't know why you would. Sergio Gomez floats in the corner. Doesn't work out. Vitor Roque now to Florentino. Kvaradonna on it. Out to Lovato. Back to Kvara. To Gomez. To Zielinski. Oh, that would have been... Wouldn't it be good for him to have got a goal? Like, in the game that seals us the title, our, like, all-time appearance maker gets a goal. That would be sensational. It'd also just be sensational to win it, you know? That'd be pretty decent, I guess. We've also, like, only lost, like, 2 games or something, so... Oh, boy, that wasn't good. They were all over us there. Don't know what happened. Yikes. 35 minutes in, we are just absolutely all over them, really. I mean, you look at the match momentum, you look at how high we still are up. Possession, I mean... Pretty sensational, isn't it? 11 shots to 2. So the 2 were pretty good chances. And we do have 4 yellow cards already, which in the second half, should we still be leading and doing quite well, as we have a highlight here just before half time, I'll look to take off probably the yellow carded people. No, I don't even need to. Osimhen in the box, back to Pulisic. Pulisic also in the box, saved by Rono. Not good. Pulisic back to Florentino, to Zielinski. Finds... What are we doing? What are we doing? Florentino back to Enter. I think the highlight's gone, really. What are we doing? What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, I'm just going to take off the tired people, or the key people for the Real Madrid game. So, like, Osimhen, Kvara, even Gomez, probably. Oh, here's Osimhen. He's in. What are you... We are enjoying ourselves, aren't we? Goodness me. Pumps, fists, we're capable of even better, lads. You can just go out there and take it to another level in terms of the goals you're scoring, or not scoring, because we could do with just a couple extras. Just make it safe, get it over the line, sort it out. It's probably good that we do have Kim and Jay off. I don't know how bad the injury is. I hope it isn't anything really. That's also not good. We probably want to take him off. A gashed lower leg. Goodness me. Lobotka can come on for Florentino Luis. Not going to mess about with that one. Though that is 2 of our subs already done. So that's not good. But then I guess the other 3 subs will be, depending on how it's going. As we have another highlight here, it'll be like Osimhen, Kvara, someone else big. I don't know. Here's Kvara in the box. 2 Osimhen. Osimhen needs to goddamn pick it up, honestly. I know he's scored. I know he's up for player of the season. I know he's our top scorer with like 25 goals in the season. And he's one of the best strikers in the world. But he needs to sort it out, man. He is giving me a heart attack. We've got an XG of 2.6 and we're winning 1-0. Goodness me. Lobotka on the ball. Another highlight here. That should have been the channel name. Lobotka on the ball. Really rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? Moving forward through the gears here. Zielinski for Osimhen. Finish it, Victor. Oh my god, I'm going to lose my mind at Victor Osimhen. XG of 3 now. Probably all of it is probably Victor Osimhen, who just can't get it god dang done for whatever reason. Alright, coming up to 70 minutes, I'll look to make the change now, probably. And I think it'll be Victor. And as tired as Vitor Roque is, I think we can probably get away with keeping him out there and taking off Kvaradona and Osimhen. In theory, Neres will change to a inverted winger, of course, because we don't want him to be trying to use his weak foot. I don't know. 70 minutes in, we've made all our changes. Vitor Roque's dead tired, but that's fine. Free kick. Oh god, they're in. Oh, they've missed an open goal. I think they've just done us a favor. I think they did that on purpose just to be like, guys, look, that was pretty ridiculous. We don't want to score against you like that. Man, they're getting chances, aren't they? We need to goddamn score. Hit a fire up, I guess? I don't know. This is scary. Because it really is one that we should just be easily winning. Just not happening. Oh well, I don't care. A win is a win is a win. That's it. I don't care. 82 minutes in, please, just see it out. Like, I don't care. I don't need the theatrics. I don't need a last minute anything. I just need to win. And I need a league title and to get it done. 88 minutes in. 90th minute, 4 added minutes. Let's dang do it. 3 minutes to a league title. 2 minutes to a league title. Oh no. One last highlight. Oh, Sergio Gomez to Lobotka. Zielinski away from Renier. Finds Vitor Roque. Down the line to David Neres. Neres. It's an own goal. Ow. Get in there. Sorry. I was so stressed then. But it's an own goal. It's 2-0. Won a Serie A. What next? We'll see what league we go to next, I guess. I mean, we still have to conquer England. But I feel like maybe that won't be the next step. Nice own goal there. Neres gets a sort of assist for that. And we get a Serie A title. That is unreal. Season number 2. And we've god dang done it. There it is. Here we go, lads. Get in there. Get amongst it. Sensational. How good is this? 35 games on the clock. We've won the league title. 3 games to spare. We can take it easy in those 3 games. Doesn't matter. And we can try and then, you know, beat Real Madrid, beat Inter Milan in this the thing, win a Champions League. All that will happen off camera. You don't have to worry about it. We've just won the goddamn Serie A in Season 2. We've already won a Champions League of Serie A. The first league title that Napoli have won since the 90s or since Maradona. Because obviously they didn't win in 2023 because that's when we started the thing. Anyway, Also, Inter have won like 4 years in a row or something, and we've just stonked it. Absolutely too good. Too good. So it is done. We've won the league title. Italy has been completed, basically. I mean, there's an Italian Cup to come, but don't worry about that. That doesn't even matter. Nobody cares. We've won the league. It doesn't say it on the trophy yet, but it will. It will. Our first Serie A since 1990. Fantastic. That's it. That's all there is. Join us next time. We'll be at a new club. Obviously, I'll let you know how we go with Champions League and Italian Cup and all that. I won't say League Cup again. It's a real problem. But then it'll be down to whatever's next. Whoever we're taking over, whatever we're doing with the squad, all that stuff. See you next time. Thank you for watching. Make sure to leave us that like down below. Subscribe if you're new around here. Comment what you think of the video, what you thought of the league title, what you think of how great I am, all that stuff. That's it. Peace.